guys, Tom here from Ruthless Raiding, and I'm bringing you a new video today, and it's going to be showing you this Town Hall 7 attack strategy that I have made. So I'm pretty much just going to be giving you a tutorial for how to do this, and it's pretty simple to use really. It's kind of like a giant healer except without healers. This is a war strategy, if I haven't said that already. Just a sec. This is a war strategy, and you have 15 to 18 giants, 12 wizards, and the barbarians are what you take away if you want to modify the numbers. It's just I want my troops to train quite quickly, so I've got a lot of them. You can bring 10 minions, but I just do that for efficiency's sake. And you approach this in the way that you would approach a giant healer, and that's pretty much it really. But anyway, before I show you the first raid, I want to say sorry for not uploading much at all recently, and that's just because, that's just because I have been trying to configure my Town Hall 7 account that I'm using at the moment, because I had to email Supercell a few times, really. So, anyway, let's get on to the first raid. Alright guys, so when this loads you'll see that this guy is an almost max Town Hall 7, and we're gonna try to take him out. So his Barbarian King was wasting away on the outside, so I decided to take care of him with just a few Barbarians. Well, actually almost all of them. And I just let it run to see if he had any Clan Castle troops. So, let's just let these guys run around, and you can tell that they're in range of the Clan Castle. So, if you do take out a Barbarian King on the outside, which you should always do if you can, then make sure you just leave the Barbarians to run and see if there are troops in the Clan Castle, because, you never know, there might be a fail on your hands if you don't. Although this raid did not go as planned really. So it's going alright so far really, it's going quite well actually. So I've dropped the first healing spell, maybe a bit early, I probably could have waited, but that it doesn't matter too much, well, as far as the raid is concerned right now. And we're just gonna be carrying on letting the giants run in the centre. Now, I have dropped the rage spell. I think that was quite good placement, because these giants were in the centre. They had to get through these walls. The healing spell, I dropped this way too late though. I think that was the downfall of this raid really. I dropped the healing spell way too late. If you look, it only really helped 2 giants, and I should have rushed this raid a bit more. So that is something to take in consideration. We're going to end on something that's not a 3-star, which anything that is not a 3-star when you're Town Hall 7 or below in Clan Wars is kind of a fail. So yeah, we're not going to get much of anything in that raid, but we would have got their 2-star anyway, because they took care of this sort of core, and leaving my if I saved some wizards for the end, then I would have been able to get the Town Hall. Anyway, let's go on to the next raid. Alright, so in this next raid of the video, I did choose a less well upgraded base that did not have a Barbarian King, but I decided that it would still demonstrate how this strategy worked. This was quite a difficult base to attack with this strategy anyway, because if you look at all of the defences, there is pretty much just 1 or 2 defences per compartment, and that makes it very difficult to attack with this, because the giants are slow to break through the walls. I did bring 3 healing spells in this raid, as you can see on the bottom of this screen, and that is pretty much because, the problem we had last time, the giants weren't healed enough, so I decided that I would bring them, but it turns out that I didn't actually have to, because I do only use 2 of them in the course of the raid. Anyway, I have done this again, and you do want is pretty much a cross between Giant Healer and Go Wipe. Really, you wanna rush it as in Go Wipe, but it's a lot more based on giants to do a lot of the damage rather than the other troops, which kind of just assist on the outside of the base. Yeah, this guy's mortars weren't too high level, but I think his archer towers were around level 7, which is around new Town Hall 7 level. So, and I'm a new Town Hall 7 as well, so my troops kind of show that really. I've got level 3 wizards, level 1 minions, level 3 wall breakers, and level 3 healing spells. If my healing spells were level 4, this would help a lot with the raid. Anyway, something that we have learnt from this raid and the last raid is that you need to have your giants pre-healed a lot of the time, so you need to anticipate when you need the healing spells, and never really think that you don't need to, because that was my problem in the last raid. I forgot to use the healing. Well, I didn't forget, but I didn't. I thought that my giants were fine, and then because no wizard towers were shooting them, and then suddenly they all kind of went. Anyway, I didn't use the last healing spell because there were only 2 defenses left, and I was pretty confident that these giants would serve enough distraction for the minions to take care of the last part. But the giants broke through the wall anyway, so turns out I only needed to use 2 of the healing spells, which is kind of nice, and I have plenty of time for the 3-star. So that was a pretty good raid. Let's just go back to base. These are all of the raids that I've got for this video, but I hope you found this helpful. I definitely learned some stuff that I need to do, really. So I really hope you found this helpful. The main reason that you would use this strategy, apart from dragons, because dragons or giant healer, because dragons and giant healer can be more powerful. For giant healer, it's because if they have a particularly well protected air defense, then you can get to that. And if it's for dragons, they're just so expensive. I'm just trying to calculate the cost of this. It'd be around 150,000 elixir for this strategy, but giant healer with all the spells, that's like, if it's max for Town Hall 7, that's around like 300 or 400,000 elixir. So if you're looking for a fairly easy base to take on, or it's got some air defense in the center, then I really hope you find this strategy helpful. But if it's got air defense on the outside, then you can use giant healer, which I'll be doing a guide on soon. So I hope you enjoyed that. See you guys next time.